Today I'm gonna be giving you a gift because we're gonna take this empty plot of land and transform it into the ultimate YouTuber themed base. And at the end of today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can download the base and make it your brand new Minecraft home. All right, guys, so this is the YouTuber themed beginning. Right here is where it all starts. And that's gonna be Roman Atwood's pond from his old house. I think he sold it or he is selling it. By the way, maybe I'll buy it. Roman, let me know. I live near you. I could buy that. What I'm thinking is we're gonna have Roman Atwood's pond here, which is gonna connect over to the primitive technology cave, which will be right here. Now, to make a good cave, in my opinion, it's all about just randomly clicking because that's how caves are formed in real life. Oh, look at that. The cave has led us right into a beautiful, I actually feel like this is one of the craziest things ever. Look at this. This is more than I expected. I'll be honest with you guys. Wow. Snow-capped mountains inside a cave. Doesn't even make sense. Now, as far as primitive technology goes, we're gonna need a torch wall. Now, we can't use anything modern here, so looking at primitive technology videos, they use a lot of water, a lot of dirt, and a lot of clay. I want this to look amazing in nature, like just a beautiful little oasis inside of this little hole here that you wouldn't expect to see. So for example, we can make like these little beautiful waterfalls that come out of the wall. And I think we need a little bit more lighting inside of this zone. Honestly, using sea pickles to light this place up was pretty smart. Look at that. You can now see these little nice glowing patches around. It's great. This will make the primitive zone look a lot better. I feel like this is good. I don't know about that particular tree location, but I'm gonna leave it. It's good for me. Why does this actually look kind of good? This is a decent cave. It needs some better branding. Let's go ahead and put a sign up outside. So since they're primitive, I imagine they can use their blood to write with, which is why that sign is red. It's also hanging down from a piece of wood off the ceiling because they wouldn't have any chains to use for primitive technology. I mean, I guess the dude smelted metal, so maybe he can, but it's good. No staircases because it's gonna just look like that. Now we're gonna put some more detail in with some clay.
These suckers are bright, man.
Who knew sea pickles were the best primitive technology ever? Just scatter them on up. Now in today's video, we're gonna cover a lot of YouTubers, but the first one that we're building, as you can see, is primitive technology. Nooked away inside of this little tiny cave is a beautiful primitive style base with nothing but trees, dirt, and sea pickle. So while I was slaving away over building that cave right there, my builders have created quite a bit. This pond's now been filled out. Roman Atwood's giant tower he climbs up on is being built. That looks like a pterodactyl. I don't know what that is. And this is the structure for the YouTube building. I know it looks weird now. They're using colors in order to use as a template. But we have another YouTuber to build. And next is gonna be a wild one. Now, y'all know Nikocado Avocado. If you don't, don't. You're gonna regret it. But my boy eats a lot of noodles and cheese. So I was thinking, what if we turn this mountain into Nikocado's mountain? And we're gonna droop some noodles over top of this. So we're gonna kind of drape some noodles down. A little bit of noodle action here coming in. And this will be known as Nikocado's Noodle Mountain. It's not, honestly, it's not a bad noodle. Like, having never made a noodle in Minecraft, I gotta make about a lot of these, so here we go. All right, we got about 6 strings of real long noodles here, and now we're gonna add a little bit of highlight, and as we all know, if you've seen Nikocado right here in his thumbnail, my boy eats a lot of cheese. A lot of cheese. I mean, a gargantuan amount of cheese. We're gonna put a lot of cheese on it. The cheese is all heavy on top, flowing down the Nikocado mountain. I think it looks a little bit bad, to be really honest with you. I feel like it's not good. Now, as I was looking at Nikocado mountain, I realized it was missing something. It was missing the bowl. So I created a bowl on top, connected the noodles to it, put some more cheese in it, and honestly, it looks like a poop covered in corn. But we got it. Back in the corner, one of my builders is creating a handsome dream. Yeah, at least that's what it looks like. Reminds me of handsome Squidward, but his dream. I'm going to work on creating the dream parkour course, which is going to take place across this entire arena and end inside of Jacksepticeye's eyeball. I think the starting point, though, will be within the primitive technology cave. Now, in order to make this extra dreamy, we're gonna use lime, slime, and white. So to start, we're just gonna lay down a very easy template for this crazy parkour course. I don't want it to be too hard. I just want it to be a little bit fun. All right, that's actually kind of sweet. Brings you on up here, but I missed the jump because I suck. Now, I don't know if you just saw that, but the walls just changed to red. That's part of PewDiePie Mountain that's being taken place on the other side over there. That is gonna look really spectacular, I think, when it's all wrapped up, said and done. Y'all just saw that miss, didn't you? Okay, you saw it again. Okay. So the beginning of the dream parkour was a little bit harder than I thought it was to make because this is such a massive arena. This is how it looks right now. Very simple dream parkour right here. You're gonna be able to make this clutch. Nope. There we go. Once you make that jump, you gotta make these 3. Boom, boom, boom. And I think we could use a torch up here because it's kind of dark and eerie. Boom. Boom. God, dude, these corner jumps are absolutely brutal. Now, this is where things kind of fall apart for me because you could just kind of walk off the edge there and like get onto it. So I think what I'll do is I'll put up like a railing here. I don't think it's gonna completely stop them, but maybe it'll make a difference and they won't be as likely to do it. All right, now we blocked it off so you can't cheat on that side. And once you get on the tree, you got to make this jump over to here. And after you make these simple jumps here, it's going to take you outside, which brings you back to the PewDiePie mountain, which now is beginning to get its colors. So now I'm integrating the dream parkour into Nikocato's meatball avalanche mountain, as you guys can see. And now you're going to be able to jump up on top of them right here and use this as part of the parkour course itself. The idea, though, is that you'd be able to climb this meatball, shimmy to the side, there it is, keep climbing, then you can make it up this meatball. So now the whole time I've been working here on Nikocato's mountain, Dreams Parkour, and Primitive Technologies cave, we've got the Roman Atwood pond coming together quite nicely. It looks like that's the boat dock ramp right there. So this is the building, YouTube building coming together. You guys can see it looks quite nice. What if in front of it, we create the Dude Perfect golf course, the Dude Perfect all sports golf battle golf course? Well, with a little bit of these 4 items in my hotbar, that can be done very easily. So let's make maybe just a very simple golf course right here. And we'll start here with hole number 1. Okay, so I just basically randomly made holes that I thought got harder over time. I don't know if they did, but now the easy thing is we can fill all these in with ice, and then carpet, and then green carpet, and then a border. And just like that, we now have a 9-hole golf course that actually works. Take a look at this. Oh, missed one little piece right here. You'll be able to throw your items, and as they slide over the ice, they'll get automatically sucked up in the hopper if you manage to hit it. So the only thing here that I don't like is just the path. I feel like it's a little bit confusing, like where do you walk? Because I think I might have made them a little bit too close together. Now you can kind of see what the inside looks like more, but what if I made like the tee off spot like a darker green, just so you have like a better visual of like where you're actually gonna be starting for each of these holes. And then it's a pretty simple flow, I think, on where to go. Well, I think we can make it a little bit cleaner. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. So you get to stand on the green, the dark green's where you throw, the white's where it lands, and then you can kind of score yourself however you want. We just wanna make it a little cleaner because directionally we need like fences or gates or something, or just a little anything just to guide them, because right now it's like, where do you go from here? Let's make it a little bit cleaner. Okay, how about this? We replaced all the starting zones now with arrows that point to where the next course is. So this one points up, this one points to the right, this one points straight, and as you can see, each of these just kind of point to where the next course is, and I think it makes it a little bit easier to flow. Now at this point, over 1 hour had passed and we'd only hit a couple of YouTubers, but the base was coming together, Jacksepticeye's eyeball was looking super creepy, and even Roman Atwood's backyard adventure pond was coming together nicely. Again, Roman, yo, hey, let me know, I'll buy that house, man. Seriously, I'll buy it. I don't care, I'll do it. But one very important thing still needs added before we finish Dreams Parkour, and I'll show you what that is. The Good Mythical Morning alternate reality. You guys have seen them taste alternate reality chips and all kinds of crazy stuff on their channels. Well, we're gonna make the alternate reality right here inside of the YouTube building. So what I want is for people to walk in and not know what to expect. So we're gonna block off the entire view. Inside will be a completely different dimension. We're gonna go for the end inside of this area, and I'm going to try to keep it looking natural so like no one would expect that before they walk in. So now when you walk in, it kind of just looks like a black hole, like you don't actually even think it's a room. But when you walk in, you can take a turn, walk around this, and we're gonna have like our own little end theme in here, which will be the alternate reality inside of a base. Very interesting. Honestly, this is really weird. I won't lie to you. Like, you can't tell how big this room is. It looks like it just goes forever. I'm trying to make this look as natural as I can, and I don't know what this is. It kind of reminds me of those things you find in the end, like one of those ships, kind of a little bit like it's been crashed here, kind of the vibe I was hoping for, like as if the end ship had crashed right here. Oh wow, it feels weird to see the light of day again. We'll check out what the other builders have done here in a second, but this is now the Good Mythical Morning Zone. And I think their colors are kind of like orange, so walk inside, think it's just nothing. Boom, 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 boom. And you actually get a free ender chest too. That's actually kind of sweet. Small, quaint, and effective. That's why I like it. So this is the YouTuber house, guys. What I was thinking is on the inside, we could do like the hall of canceled YouTubers. So maybe it'll be this back room. All right, back corner. No one's ever back here. Hall of canceled YouTubers. Let's just set something up. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe like a black, like a red and black, like, yo, you've been canceled type thing. We'll just pop it up. So guys, this is just a little tiny hall of canceled YouTubers. I can't think of any others. That's what we got. Nice little collection. So I think that's good. And then maybe we could just continue this on, and we'll do like the heavenly color here, and we'll add some more YouTubers that are not canceled. So guys, here's my hall of canceled YouTubers right here in the corner, and then my hall of other YouTubers right here. See how many of these guys you know? There's quite a big list. I don't know if you can see them all. There's the rest of them, and this is really just the hall of YouTubers. So why not put a couple names down? It's a YouTube build. Can't put everyone in this show, but that looks pretty sweet to me. If we fly on around back, you're gonna see Verixen working on building the Mr. Beast logo, of course, attacking the Jacksepticeye, possibly eating it. Maybe. Well, it's gone. We don't know. Now, I feel like structurally, we do need some sort of a road here. So what would look good as a road? I don't know, I kind of like that look. It's not too bad like that. So, I mean, it's weird. It's an indented road, but I feel like it just looks good. Like it just looks clean. I don't know what I'm making, but it's this very unique staircase design I kind of came up with right here on the spot. Like it's definitely weird. Like I've never seen a staircase like this in my life, but it's using stairs and slabs kind of effectively, I feel like. So I'm just gonna try to take this up and connect it real quick, see what she looks like at the end. Okay, so that is what the path, that is what the path looks like now. Very, very weird design overall, but I actually kind of like it, I think. One idea I had too is like, I'm pretty sure I could put water in this thing. Yeah, I don't know really how we did this, but somehow we created like this beautiful canal system through the center. This is not what I had in mind, but let's give it a shot, see how she works. Oh, wow, you can really use this. Wow, that's pretty special. So my build team and I have been working on it off camera, and what we decided to do was add as much YouTube detail and Easter egg as possible inside. You're gonna notice the logos, and you're also gonna notice a fully furnished inside base. From a functional golf course all the way to the dream parkour course, and you can download it because today's house flip is for you. So if you want this, all you guys have to do is go follow me on Twitter at LoverFella TV. I will tweet the link so you guys can download it, add your own YouTubers to it, and then tweet me with your examples on what you did. Peace.